Nobody better than
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Yes, y'all.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. The three is up. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fades. The closer pulls it in. The three. The rebound by Atlanta.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Henry. And here they come. The pull-up J. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Atlanta making a change here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Left side Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They need this. Rebounded by Johnson. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Lee. Here's Johnson. Here's Lee. Off with the layup. 51 seconds left in the first. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's the closer. They set the screen. Hands it from the wing.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Elbow shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Finley. Off target at the rim. Atlanta trails by 3. Pass to Henry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Ah, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Atlanta foul. Number 25. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Pass to Lee. The rebound by Henry. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by one. Here he goes. Over to the wing. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Lee. No points yet. A step back shot. He drains that one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Henry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Davis. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they pick up 2. He's got 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The three, pure from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Atlanta, second.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Takes the three. The rebound by Atlanta. To the right side. From outside the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's the closer. From 9 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Atlanta leading by 6. From downtown, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. The putback. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Fires for 3. That one is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For 3, hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Atlanta on top, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. And that'll do it for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Three-pointer knocks down the long J.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And for Atlanta,
that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
here's Novak. Finley grabs the miss. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside. Pass to the closer. And here's Johnson. Fades and shoots. That shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Corner shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's the closer. The rebound by Atlanta.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Novak. An easy 2 on the layup. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's deflected.
Last foul. Number 25. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Wildcats. Number 15.
Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lee, the pass to Finley. Offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's the three. Counted from distance. Finley's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Novak. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Atlanta on top, up 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass. No matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. To take the lead. They shoot again. The rebound by Atlanta. And for Atlanta, here's Henry. No good from outside. Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Finley can't hit. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And that one drops.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to the closer. And there's the lob. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the closer to tie it up. Drops in the 3. It's a tie ball game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Out to the right wing. Here's Finley, and he jams it home with authority.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And we've got a timeout. From Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the closer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Henry. Nails it from 3. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone.
Power is
home.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Seconds left to play in the fourth.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Here's the closer.
Yes! Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Fires the three, and Atlanta misses again, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And Atlanta misses again, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Wildcats.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.